Real wealth doesn't always look rich. In fact, some of the wealthiest people quietly hide in plain sight. And today, you'll discover the 7 signs that you're secretly wealthier than you think. Most people think wealth means expensive watches, luxury vacations, or showing off online. But according to studies from financial researchers like Thomas Stanley, author of The Millionaire Next Door, many actual millionaires live surprisingly ordinary lives. They avoid attention, they spend carefully, and they build freedom quietly, while others chase appearances. So, if you've ever felt behind in life, this video might completely change how you see yourself. Let's start with the first sign. Sign number 1. You don't need to look rich. One of the strongest signs of real wealth is not feeling pressured to prove it. Many financially successful people stop caring about impressing strangers. They don't buy things for validation. They buy things for usefulness. Meanwhile, people trapped in the fake rich cycle often spend money just to maintain an image. New phone, luxury clothes, car, but behind the scenes, stress, debt, anxiety. Real wealth is quiet. Fake wealth is loud. In fact, studies show many millionaires drive used cars and live below their means, because wealthy people understand something powerful. Looking rich and being rich are completely different games. Sign number 2. You have money left after paying bills. This sounds simple, but it's becoming rare. According to multiple financial surveys, millions of people live paycheck to paycheck, even with decent salaries. So, if you consistently have money left after expenses, even a small amount, you're already ahead of a huge percentage of people, because wealth doesn't begin with income. It begins with margin. That extra money gives you options, breathing rooms, less panic during emergencies, and over time, margin becomes freedom. A person earning less but saving consistently can become wealthier than someone earning huge money and spending everything. Income matters, but habits matter more. Sign number 3. You can say no without fear. This is one of the most underrated forms of wealth. Can you walk away from toxic situations? A bad job, a manipulative person, a stressful environment. People with zero savings are often trapped. They tolerate things they hate because financially, they have no choice. But when you build even a small financial cushion, your confidence changes. You stop acting from desperation, and that's powerful. Real wealth isn't just about buying things. It's about owning your decisions. Sign number 4. You're thinking long-term. Most people are trained to chase short-term pleasure, fast dopamine, fast spending, fast success. But secretly, wealthy people think differently. They delay gratification. Instead of asking, "What can I buy today?" they ask, "What can this become in 10 years?" This mindset changes everything. Investing, learning skills, building businesses, improving health. These things don't look exciting overnight, but over years, they completely transform a person's life. That's why patience is one of the biggest hidden advantages in wealth creation. Sign number 5. You're not controlled by social media pressure. Social media has created an illusion that everyone is rich. Luxury trips, designer clothes, perfect lifestyles. But most people only post highlights, not reality. Some are drowning in debt while pretending to be successful. Secretly wealthy people understand this. They stop comparing, because comparison destroys financial peace. Instead of competing with strangers online, they focus on improving their own life quietly. And honestly, that mindset alone can save thousands of dollars every year. Sign number 6. You have time to think. This one surprises many people. But having time is actually a form of wealth. If every second of your life is controlled by stress, bills, and survival, your brain stays trapped in reaction mode. But financially stable people often gain something extremely valuable: mental space, time to plan, time to learn, time to rest, time to improve. That's why wealth is deeply connected to peace. Because the ultimate goal of money isn't luxury, it's control over your life. And if you're slowly gaining more control over your time, you may already be wealthier than you realize. Sign number 7. Your life is getting better, not just more expensive. This is the final sign, and maybe the most important. Many people increase income, but also increase stress. Bigger salary, bigger expenses, bigger pressure. But secretly wealthy people focus on improving quality of life, better health, better relationships, better freedom, better peace of mind. Because true wealth isn't about owning more, it's about needing less while living better. And that's the difference most people never understand. So, if you don't look rich online, but you're saving money, avoiding useless debt, thinking long-term, protecting your peace, and building freedom slowly, you may already be doing far better than you think. Because real wealth is often invisible in the beginning, and the people who quietly build it today usually become unstoppable tomorrow. Subscribe for more powerful videos on money, wealth, and financial psychology. New videos every week to help you think smarter about money and build real freedom.